Listen me now.
Aye.
Abban me say.
To all the great legends, some are leaving, some are gone. Some are
For my rights, culture, tradition.
Skis on it.
From me reminisce the time when me born. All the great legends that even some are gone. In a books, in a real life, we give thanks and praise for the good things they did unto humanity. King of kings, I'm about to hail you fair. Emperor Selassie, I the ruler of the earth. African unity and self-reliance.
Ready. Red, gold and green. Amlak Radio live.
To all the great legends, some are leaving, some are gone. Some
For my rights, culture.
Me see her straight in a Ghana with Ghana.
Skis on it.
From me reminisce the time when me born. All the great legends that even some are gone. In a books, in a real life, we give thanks and praise for the good things they did unto humanity. King of kings, I'm about to hail you fair. Emperor Selassie, I the ruler of the earth. African unity and self-reliance, so we could have get independent. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ijahstars, Papa JJ Rawlings, Lini Prempeh the First, Nelson Mandela, Robert Mugabe. Mindset. Listen me now.
Aye.
Ready. Red, gold and green. Amlak Radio live.
Yeah man, straight in Africa.
For my rights,
No, so the thing na normal don't.
tradition.
Larger part of my people in Watford, Zed.
Skis on it.
From me reminisce the time when me born. All the great legends that even some are gone. In a books, in a real life, we give thanks and praise for the good things they did unto humanity. King of kings, I'm about to hail you fair. Emperor Selassie, I the ruler of the earth. African unity and self-reliance, so we could have get independent. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ijahstars, Papa JJ Rawlings, Lini Prempeh the First, Nelson Mandela, Robert Mugabe, Marcus Garvey. They love the great legends. Africa, beloved continent, is free forever. From mental slavery, keep the tradition and the culture. Big up all the heroes and the great ancestors. Fought for our freedom, lovely and justice. 60 years down the line, but we seek for better. Better for the ghetto youth and better for the pocket. Bone corruption and think about the future. Hail the kings and queens, yeah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ijahstars, Papa JJ Rawlings, Lini Prempeh the First, Nelson Mandela, Robert Mugabe. Listen me now.
Aye.
Abban me say.
Me I tell ya, mindset.
some are gone.
For my rights, culture, tradition.
Skis on it.
From me reminisce the time when me born. All the great legends that even some are gone. In a books, in a real life, we give thanks and praise for the good things they did unto humanity. King of kings, I'm about to hail you fair. Emperor Selassie, I the ruler of the earth. African unity and self-reliance, so we could have get independent. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Ijahstars, Papa JJ Rawlings, Lini Prempeh the First, Nelson Mandela, Robert Mugabe, Marcus Garvey, hail up the great legends. Africa, beloved continent, is free forever. From mental slavery, keep the tradition and the culture. Big up all the heroes and the great ancestors. Fought for our freedom, lovely and justice. 60 years down the line, but we seek for better. Better for the ghetto youth and better for the pocket. Bone corruption and think about the future. Hail the kings and queens, yeah. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Winnie Asantua, Papa JJ Rock.
Yo, me I tell you, say that tune is normal, you know.
The first, Nelson Mandela.
The rhythm, the beat different.
Marcus Garvey, hail up the great legends.
Has immense actual and potential wealth. Gold, diamond, copper,
Anguilla,
iron ore, uranium, asbestos, cobalt.
a good year in the Bayer. Yes,
Ready. Red, gold and green. Amlak Radio live.
I don't say nothing, Zane. All I know if you say I just pull up. In Africa with this, so you know, so the energy different, don't? Sounds of Abban.
From me reminisce the time when me born. All the great legends that even some are gone. In a books, in a real life, me give thanks and praise for the good things they did unto humanity. King of kings, I'm about to hail you first. Emperor Selassie, I the ruler of the earth. African unity and self-reliance, so we could have get independent. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Winnie Asantua, Papa JJ Rollins, Winnie Premper the first, Nelson Mandela,
Yeah.
Robert Mugabe,
Yeah.
Marcus Garvey,
Yeah.
hail up the great legends.
Tell ya.
Africa, beloved continent, is free forever. From mental slavery, keep the tradition and the culture.
On the ear.
Big up all the heroes and the great ancestors.
Watch ya. Me not play no more. Can I play no more? We not gonna talk to the Bridget. So, Abban, warm welcome to the program.
Respect my brother. Respect every time. Me give thanks for having me. Seeing straight.
Yeah, man, it's a great honor for you have the hype on the program. Straight out of Ghana.
Yes, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
man. I appreciate. And Ghanaian people, great Uno over there. You see me? Yeah, man. We send love right from here, Ghana, straight to you, the people of UK and the listeners of Amlak Radio. Seeing respect every time.
Yes, I respect our manners. Zane, yes, I respect
Blessings.
our manners, man. I'm all love and strength. And you know, in Ghana is the year of return is happening now in Ghana.
That's right.
Yes, I. You know, so it's a beautiful moment. You know, it's great to share you know, these type of experience. You know what I mean? Yes, I.
That's right. Yes, man. You don't know, say Ghana has been the gateway to Africa or out to Africa as well. Dating right from the time of slavery, when the Cape Coast castle used to be one of the places where the slaves were kept. The slave dungeon is right here in Cape Coast, and we always meet as Rastafari and Pan-Africanists to, you know, reminisce about all them things we are going through the slavery up until this time. So we say that right now, that door of no return that used to be the place where the slaves used to go through before they were sent into Babylon, was what used to call the door of no return. But
Yes.
now we understand that it has to be the door of return. So every African man,
Rastafari.
every person in the diaspora have to know, say, it's time to come back home and come back and make your home, the place you have always dreamed, for it to be. Because we always move from Africa to Babylon, say we are go look for greener pastures. You see me? But those black people over there have to know that them have to come back when they make them money there, when they make them resource over there, them have to come back and build up Africa. You see me? So that Africa can stand on its own independently, my lad. That's how the thing
Rastafari.
go.
Yes, I. So, all right, what the eye view, Zin? What the eye view upon the Chinese now in Africa? Many people say, boy, it's a new colonial system that is introducing, but we see the Chinese are also help developing Africa.
Yeah, man. True. Actually, say Chinese are very much developed in terms of technology and developmental projects. You see me? I can see that in Africa, maybe my country, we have Chinese people who build roads and they build big places in my country over here. And I must say that they are very much developed in technology. But in one way or the other, when they come here and they find out that Africa or Ghana, my country, we have resources, we have good resources like gold, we have good soil, that whatever we plant here can grow, them now want to go back, You see me? And they want start up a company and use the black people to work over there instead. You see me? And that is one of the reasons why maybe people, I would say, them come around for slavery, But right about now, Iman Ting said they are really into developing nations as well. So I think that when we have to deal with them, we have to know why we have to deal with them. We have to know the main reason why them want to come to Africa.
Yes.
You see me? Yeah, man. Our leaders must really think beyond themselves. Them not have to be selfish, So I don't think we have to drive them away, but I think that we have to really first understand why they want to come to Africa. If whatever they want to bring to Africa is something that is going to help develop Africa, then fine. If not,
then there's a problem.
we have to allow them, to come.
Yes.
Free, actually.
Yes, I.
Respect my
I fully agree with you. Selassie, I know. I like how you're diplomatic.
RASTAFARI live.
Yes. All right.
Yes, man.
Talk to me about the song where we just played a while ago. A very powerful song, about the legends.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Hail legends. Yes, I. First of all, me big up His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie Jah, Rastafari, and Empress Menenai I, who live and reign over everything seal. Yes, man, you don't know, say all these African leaders are people who really fought for African freedom and justice, in one way or the other. They were able to, leave a legacy for I and I to also come and follow and overstand. These are the people who stood up front for us.
Mm-hmm.
Big up Nelson Mandela, big up Marcus Garvey, big up all of them leaders there, big up J.J. Rawlings, big up Prempeh I, the king of Ghana and the king of Asantis over here in Ghana. Big up all these legends. And me write this song because in our schools over here, it is very hardly for us to be taught about our history for real. Right now, and because of social media, we are very much opened or very close to the culture of other countries instead of ours. So I did hear legends for us to know that Africa has its own tradition and culture, and the Mafi follow. So this song consists of a whole lot. I praise the legends, and I bring on board the African tradition and African culture that doesn't have to be thrown away. You see me? Yeah, man. So this song was produced by Kaski's on it. Um, he's a producer from RAI Studios, the record label where I am signed on, and um, he played the rhythm. It's called a reggae swag rhythm, and I did my version on it, and I called this Hail Legends, and I actually was praising our legends and Africa,
It's funny, it's funny because as the I say, you was praising the legends in Africa, and I really hear the
Yes,
legends that you call in Africa, but you also mention Marcus Garvey, and
yes,
Marcus Garvey was an African now outside of Africa, but I
yes,
managed to include him in the song. Why you see Marcus Garvey as a legend?
yes, I respect. I see Marcus Garvey as a legend because he really thought like an African. Like I understand that love is the key. If another race or whatever no one show love to you, you have to know that that person there can't think like you. But me understand that this man, Marcus Garvey, think about Africans.
Yeah.
Think about Africans both home and abroad.
Yes.
Because he was Africans home to know before he intended to bring the home. You see me? Which means that he had a connection in abroad. So I see Marcus Garvey to be a one man who was brought to us to really let the Africans know that they have a pride, that is Africa. They have a place where they can call heaven, and that is Africa.
Yes.
And if them go back to Africa and help build Africa, everything will go nice. So I see Marcus Garvey to be a black man because of his philosophy. Because his philosophy is really, really bringing freedom to the soul of the black man.
Rastafari. Yes, I give thanks. Give thanks. Marcus Garvey.
Blessings every time, my lad.
Yeah, man. Right,
Celestia.
Honorable Excellency. Yeah. Yeah, man, we give thanks. We love to hear ones talk about Marcus Garvey and how them feel about Marcus, because we're very passionate about Marcus and the work that Marcus really do. And Marcus, why we on this mission here, So yeah, man, we give thanks.
That's right.
We give thanks. All right. All the I know, talk to me about, cause there's a Ghanaian, Zane, and most Africans then, inside Africa mostly deal with Afrobeats, or you know what I mean? Not saying that you do not have reggae artists. We know about reggae artists. You know what I mean? We know about the Lucky Dubes and all the great ones. But why the I choose reggae music as a music for now? You know what I mean? Express yourself.
See, big up yourself, Ijahstars. Big up the mindset. Big up the mindset on Amlak Radio, and big up all the listeners of Amlak Live Radio. Abban music representing from Ghana, West Africa, scene. And I appreciate the question where you put across right about say music is a thing where grow from within, and you have to channel your soul, your mind, your everything to it, and know which one fits you better. I believe that everyone can do every kind of music, every type of music genre. I believe that every musician can do that, but it is up to every musician to know that I am very much expressive on this genre. For example, I chose reggae because on a reggae beat, I to get my listeners and my audience the real me, you know. So I chose reggae music because reggae music is international. Reggae music is a kind of music that is worldwide. You know, you go to India, you hear about reggae. You go to China, you hear about reggae. You go to Europe, in Africa, them say it generated from Africa. It generated from the heart of the black man, from the heartbeat of the black man. So you know, say reggae music is a thing that is worldwide. That is why I choose it. And I don't want to say reggae music is purposely a business thing. But I man have to travel maybe from Ghana to UK or another place to play a show. And definitely I man have to make money because I travel. You see me? I pay a ticket and all that. That will cost me to see that it is another business avenue.
Yes.
When you do reggae music and you go a foreign, it's a very business avenue for you and for your country as well. You know, so I think that reggae music being international is a thing that will really also help me as a musician internationally. Yes, man.
Pause.
And talk about Afrobeat. I man have tunes. I man have a lot of tunes that is Afrobeat. I also do Afrobeat. That no means me is not a reggae artist. That's why I say I specialize in doing reggae music. But I am a musician. I am musically inclined and I can do every kind of music genre at all. I used to do R&B, I used to do cools, them red and blue, me do all of them, you know. But I think that reggae music carries the quality. You see me, it carries a message. It carries soul. That's why I choose reggae music. Blessings, my lad.
All right, Rastafari. More have to drop another song. Zin featuring one of my favorite artists out of Ghana, featuring I1, Lyrical Gunshot. Zin? So.
Zin, respect.
Yes, sir.
Sing now, hey. For the ladies, yeah. Ahoo. Little did I know you're the one for me. When I close my eyes, you're the one I see. Rule up the world with your clean beauty. Thumbs up for me, girl, she's a nice cutie. Sweet from the in and the outside. Oh baby, she makes me feel good and I won't lie. She's optimistic, so fantastic. This your one, your girl, no one forgive another name. Call her bombastic, very interesting.
Sounds of Abban.
The Rasta man I want more. And you me.
He's a special guest on the program tonight. Straight out of Ghana.
My heart keep beating for you. Treming ya upo na meyo na unkuto na mido. Medo wako siye yeah. Anyolia kemi kebononi baya nagi. Anyolia kemi kebononi baya. Àwọn fẹ́ ni awuye ya na ye mi fẹ́. Eti ye na braminche manye ikeche oh baby. Àwọn fẹ́ ni awuye ya na ye mi fẹ́. Eti ye na braminche manye ikeche oh baby. Saba we anamido. How I'm in jail, bring it now.
Ready. Red, gold and green. Amlak Radio Live.
Only me, I bring it now. Offer me honey, no my Jesus sweetie. Or say kata when you na mintre ubribi. Or him a trem you na my crado rich. Defe me a min feeling bent.
Chamana.
We be a creepy so trem ya baby. Mama to do move, baby.
Yeah man, learn some trees, eh?
I dream ya, baby, mama tomu kolo. Pauta beba mi diemo. My entu abasako. Oima mini unkwa. Mide mini unkwa. Anyolia kemi kebono
Yeah, man, me I tell ya.
Bunoni baya
Abban.
Anyolia kemi kebono
Lovely song, you know.
Yeah, man, respect, the mindset. You
Yes,
do
sir.
everything, you mash up, bless up every time. Straight.
Yeah, man, I love and strength, man. Lovely song, brother. Love how the I put
Yes,
everything
my
together.
brother. Me give thanks every time. I don't know, say authentic. Yes, man, authentic music. The rhythm that was produced by I1, the lyrical gunshot.
Yes, sir.
One of the pioneers of reggae dancehall in my country, Ghana. You see me? Yes, man. He's a very big artist in Ghana, my country, and worldwide world. You see me? He produced this rhythm and Abban music. You know what I mean? I did justice to it, straight. And I talk about the pretty lady there, I talk about them, say I love how them treats me, and them not fi worry because I'm on there for them every time. You don't know, say a balance thing, man, and a woman, see. Respect,
Yeah, man, a balance.
Yes.
So, all right, what the I thoughts pan
Yes, sir.
the current reggae scene now in a Ghana, because different from Shatta Wale and Stone Boy, we see a whole heap of other artists now emerge, out of Ghana in a reggae and dancehall, So what the I view?
Yeah, that's very true, and I love it so because reggae has always been a revolution from long time. We have people who pioneered reggae music, and we have generations who have come to meet and have created, their own um ideological property upon a reggae rhythm. You see me? So I think that this new artists that are coming, for example, myself, I see that reggae music is, like I said before, is worldwide, and we have to make sure that we have the African touch in it. Because talk of Jamaica, I man respect Jamaica to the fullest, because when you listen to Jamaica reggae music, say this is a Jamaican vibe, This is reggae music coming out of Jamaica, you see me? And we are Africans. Sometimes I feel like we have to represent, as Africans on a reggae beat.
Yes.
You see me? I sometimes take Jamaica rhythms or Europe reggae rhythms, and I sing in my local language. Even though I sometimes sing English, I make sure that I put in my local language inside, so that I will sell the African language to the world as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that I like the idea, say we are coming in differently, and it's really going to help broaden and widen the reggae industry and the reggae business. See?
Yeah, man, it's a great strength. And what we're seeing is happening now, and not only in Africa, not only in Ghana, but across Africa. Because you have other virgins also, taking up the mantle and doing very well. But one would have loved to express still. You know what I mean? One would have loved to express, because I don't hear a lot of people say this. But you see, the reggae music is really African music, when you check the whole root of the thing, it's really African music, because you see Naya Bingi.
It's an African music.
Yeah, man, Naya Bingi.
That's right.
Naya Bingi is from out of Uganda,
That's right.
See?
That's right.
Naya Bingi is out of Uganda, and is out of Naya Bingi came reggae,
Yes, man.
See?
Yes, man.
No matter when nobody wants to say about scare and all these other rest of things, it's out of Naya Bingi came reggae, because it was always the Rasta man them, Zin, that was chanting Naya Bingi. Zin, and them now come with the half one drop of the Nyabingi and turn it into reggae. You know, so
Into reggae. That's true.
it's a African thing. It's not really
Yes,
a
man.
Jamaican thing, but true, you know, it's
Yes,
on the
man.
island
It's
it
an African
originate
thing,
and
true.
thing, you know what I mean? In that sense.
True. And Jamaicans are Africans. You see me? So
See there?
it's naturally an African thing. Yes, man. Jamaicans are Africans. You see me? Africans are all black men, both home and abroad. You see
Yeah,
me?
man. So
Rastafari.
it's African music, you know what I mean? It's African music. It's just the world now I try to confuse up the whole thing. But all right, beside that
Yes,
now, cause I have a band that you work with and when you go out and play with live.
Yes, that's right. I work with the Safwa band inside Ghana. You know, we've been working. We've played some of the great shows right here in Ghana. We've played big shows like the S concerts. We've played big shows like the Samini Fests and other big shows like the Sala Fest and all that. So I have a band I work with that is the Safwa band, and we're up and kicking every time. Every time for any bookings they can link us up.
But all right,
Abban musical straight on all social media platforms.
for your artists now, you know, how important that
Yes,
is
I am.
now if you have your own band. You know, the importance of having your own band when you go out there and play, and you're not just, you know, all the time on live tracks, but live instruments.
Sure. I think that to have your own band is the best because it grows you as an artist. You know, it prepares you for bigger and greater stages. You know, it brings the real you out of you because you're performing live. The other musicians who are the instrumentalists are also performing live, so everything has soul in it. And
Yes.
like I said, it also helps groom you as an artist to develop you, for the business of the whole music industry. So talk about miming. I think that sometimes you need to mime when maybe the organizers are not putting up a live band. They have called you to come and perform school. You just take up the miming thing. But I think that as a musician, you need your own band so that you will always be prepared for the bigger and greater stages ahead.
Yeah. Well,
I hope I.
yeah, all right. That's true. You touch upon the miming now that because we have to look upon that, you know. Because when we notice as well, Zane, in a reggae music, normally we would have a instrumental and the sound system. This is where now the sound system comes in. Zane, I am the sound system culture.
Yeah, man.
Zane? So the selector now will bring in the instrumental and the artist will sing over the instrumental. But what I noticed mostly in Ghana, the artists sing over. They don't play the instrumental. They play the same song and sing over.
That's right.
You know?
That is the miming.
Rastafari.
Personally, I do not support. Yeah, I do not support that, because yes, for the sound system thing is the best. If you do not have a band yet as a musician, you have to sing over the instrumentals, so that you give the people the real you give them the soul in you. You understand? But like you said, over here in my country, most of them they do the miming thing, Yeah, man, because most of them are trying to learn. Most of them too are learning. You hear most of the upcoming artists, they're learning. So they sometimes want to mime for the people to know the songs and for them to also know how to be on the stage. But I think that if you're not ready for the stage to perform over your instrumental, you shouldn't come over because you should keep, you know, rehearsing so that you can do it over the instrumental. That is the best way. But as for the miming, yeah, I think it's for the beginners. They just do it to,
Well,
you know, help build themselves on stage.
well, it differs still, you know, because watcha in America, Zane, the rappers, the rap artists, them do the same thing.
See,
You know, when they're not
see,
perform, when them a perform with a live band, them still even play the instrument, the same MP3. You know what I mean?
see,
So I feel say it's more like the American rapping style. You know what I mean? I feel say it's more American rapping style. It's a habit that's been picked
yeah,
up.
man.
I feel say it's that still. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's not a bad thing because you know
yeah,
the rappers are famous. They make a lot of money out of what them do. You know what I
yes,
mean?
man.
So we're not
Yes,
knocking
man.
it. It's just when we say, boy, I wanna do reggae music, you know what I mean, and them a do it like
Yes,
that.
man.
It
Yes, man. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing for every artist to know that it is best for you to, you know, have a live band, or better still sing over the instrumentals, you know, so that when promoters want you to come and perform, they know that they are really paying for a real thing, you know.
yes I.
Straight.
So did I travel to Europe
Yes,
before?
I
Did I perform in Europe?
no, me not go Europe,
Not yet.
but me I try with my team to fix up, yeah, to fix up one or two. I think that Ijahstars, I know say as I'm on link up with you, everything I will create, you know. I know say John know everything. Straight.
Rastafari.
Well, that's
Rastafari. I'm more straight, man. Me I tell you, I'm more straight. It's great for reason with the eye, you
yes,
know. I know say we kind
yes,
of
true.
out of time, you know. We kind of out of time. So let's say I know.
Yes, yes, I.
We wish we did have more time. Believe you me, but we kind of out of time. But
Same,
anyway,
same. I love the vibe too. I love the vibe. Respect.
yeah, we love the current, man. We love the current. We love the energy where I flow and thing. You
Yes,
see, it's just
yes, man.
natural.
Respect
Um,
everyone.
where the
Bless
people them can find your music, you know what I mean? Oh, they want to get in touch and thing with the eye, or them can get in touch. They want to bookings and these things, or they can find you.
All right. Respect. Yeah, man. You don't know, say Abban music representing right out of Ghana. You see me? Yeah, man. Me have whole heap of tunes. Me have whole heap of videos. Me have whole heap of works. Just Google my name at Abban Music on all social media or on YouTube at Abban Music and get my videos watching over there and download my songs on iTunes, download my songs on Spotify and other musical platform, digital platforms, you understand? Yes, man. So on social media, my name on Facebook is at Abban Music, on Instagram at Abban Music, and on Twitter is still at Abban Music. So them have to link up and them have go get my works on there. Straight.
Yes, I. And words of
Yeah.
encouragement, to the world and wide.
Yeah, man, to the whole wide world. Mr. Love is the key. Yeah, man, let love lead the way every time. I man represent for love. Everybody else have to represent for love. Let's show love. Let's not hate no one. Because love created the whole wide world. If there wasn't love, there wouldn't be this world. You see me? So let's love one another. Let's love everyone. Whether black, white, green, red, gold. You see me? Let's show love to the whole wide world. Love, I man come to preach every time. Respect. Abban music representing right out of Ghana. To the world, we say. Straight.
Rastafari. I know say me have got have
So
the
that's
hype on the program here again. very soon because a whole lot of
Alright.
things we not touch upon yet, you know. We not touch upon Rastafari and all
Yes,
that. So
yes,
you know, we
yes,
have a whole
my
lot of
lad.
things where
Me
we
appreciate
still
me. I go love.
yeah.
Yes, man. Me I go love dip on it once again. Me love your vibes to the fullest, my lad.
Yes, Abban. Yeah, man. Give
True.
thanks, my lad. Give thanks to the moment, you know. And it's more love and
Give
strength.
thanks every time.
Continue to
I appreciate you.
do what you're doing. You know what I mean? Continue to make positive music. That you know, that is what that is what live. You know what I mean? So make music for influence the people them consciously, positively. Zin general, and we pray more blessing and guidance on the high journey. Zin?
Rastafari. Big up yourself, my
Rastafari.
lad. And respect all listeners of the Mindset on Amlak Live Radio. Abban representing, signing out. Straight.
Me have a play that one before we go, Zin. One more from the general.
When me take a little break for stepping out the ghetto, when me sing say your next youth stay. This are no gunshot, but a hard tracks. Where you keep the ghetto youth astray. Little did them know say the drug is effective. Negative thing and it's so addictive. Mama did that one, you say boy stop. But still you never heal. Society against them thing. Our culture never side them thing. Ghetto youth try to stay away from it. Tramadol and cocaine can't help you, no. Say no, ghetto youth. Say no to drugs. Say no, ghetto youth. Say no to drugs. Say no, ghetto youth. Say no to drugs. Because the drug I go mash up your life. Because the drug I go destroy your brains. Abusing codeine, abusing Benalin. Tramadol no suka una ese one ya dream, yeah. Ghetto you try to save money. Na yonku na koto when you trade. Too many drugs in the system, and I wonder where all the drugs them a come from, yeah. Food and drugs bought in pharmaceuticals. Must check them products before them come out, yeah. Say no, ghetto you. Say no to drugs. Say no, ghetto you. Say no to drugs. Say no, ghetto you. Say no to drugs. Because the drug I go mash up your life. Because the drug I go destroy your brains.
Yeah, man, and that we have time for Zane. We kind of run over time a little bit, but you don't know. We give thanks to the moment still. So watch ya. More love, more strength. Check me out next Monday again, 7 till 10. We're there upon the Flaming Monday. We're there again upon the Mindset, all right?
Xavier, let Jah be praised.